Resident Evil.
So, good evening. We are joining the stream for Resident Evil HD. I'm XanderSteel. Welcome. If this is your first time on the stream, it's certainly my first time on the stream. We are joining at a wonderful stage, right at the start of Resident Evil HD, the recent-ish re-release on Xbox One, part of a grand tradition of horror series that I'm sure most of you will be aware of. It is the first time I've ever played through Resident Evil, which may shock some people, knowing quite how much I game. I have played through other Resident Evils previously. I've played through 6, I've played through 5, I've played through most of 4 on the PlayStation 2, but 2 all the way, both discs, thoroughly enjoyed that. But 1 I have never even touched. I've never owned the game. I did have a PlayStation back in the day. I remember it coming out. It was glorious. It was kind of terrifying for the time, but never been played through before. So this is my chance to right that wrong. This is my chance, hopefully, to do some good to my historical game knowledge. So we're going to be playing through Resident Evil. I'm going to be attempting to make it sound like none of this scares me, and that it isn't the worst thing in the world that I'm doing. But yeah, we will see. We will see. Resident Evil 1, obviously part of the huge horror franchise, which has recently been reinvigorated, I think would be a fair word to call it, reinvigorated by Resident Evil 7, which changed everything to a first-person perspective, and really kind of rethought, certainly for horror gamers, it kind of rethought the way things have been doing. I know Outlook. See, this is how much I've been working at the office today that I'm mistaking email programs with horror games, which I think is understandable. Outcast is what I mean. Both the first game set in the asylum and the second game, which appears to be set in a cornfield mainly from what I've watched. But Resident Evil 7, I think was a great stab at the genre. I think it did a lot of things well. It certainly took inspiration from the right places, whether that was Texas Chainsaw Massacre or anything else. But this is where it all started. This is the origin. This is the beginning.
Resident Evil.
Give it a go. So I'm aware of the lore of this game. I'm not going into this completely cold, thinking it's going to be, about a lodger that wasn't particularly liked by its landlord. But I can't say I'm particularly au fait with the story of this one. I certainly know who the characters are. Obviously, we've got Chris there in his tactical sweater vest. Beautiful. Oh, and obviously, because it's the HD remaster, we've got the other characters. So we've got roided Chris, who's been training by lifting small elephants, cars, people, stuff like that. And then we've got Jill with her tactical beret, the most riveted leather shoulder pads, which perfect for taking on the zombie hordes or a small riot whilst staying fashionable. Of course, we then got the second incarnation of Jill, the Saturday morning jogger Jill, who looks slightly more ready for action. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She's got a tactical belt there. She looks like she knows what she's doing. But I think for this playthrough, purely because he was on the posters, and that is definitely worth Googling. Chris was hideous on the posters. I'm going to go with Chris Redfield. So let's give this a go. I'm actually streaming this on Xbox One rather than on any of the PC platforms, so it'd be interesting.
Situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, the Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet,
I'm probably missing vital
Bizarre
information
murder
if I talking
cases have
over it.
recently occurred in Raccoon. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact. Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Oh, Kevin. Sweet Kevin. One-eyed Kevin.
We continued our search for the other members.
I'm guessing, I can't say
turned into
that this would be the...
a nightmare.
No, this is a redone cinematic, certainly. This is not the original cinematic, is it? Because they all look vaguely human. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not knocking. A wonderful PlayStation 1. It was a fantastic console. But FMV wasn't, all it was cracked up to be at the time. Let's be honest. See, I think this is the thing to note. Tactical headwear. This appears to be the trend in this team. In fact, tactical anything that isn't tactical, realistically. Get for tactical headwear. That's what I'm saying. You're right to look back. You're right.
Come on!
Just out of interest. Again, I've never been in the zombie apocalypse, so I can't really cause fault here, but super reactive.
Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Wesker. He's definitely not going to turn out to be a bad guy, I can tell. I've just got to keep it
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
See now how Jill and Chris and Barry in this occasion watched stuff like, I don't know, the Rocky Horror Picture Show or House on Haunted Hill.
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
They probably
Wesker,
have more STARS
Jill,
members.
and myself.
Oh yeah, sorry, Barry's
We don't
not
know
there, is
where
he?
Barry is.
We don't know where Barry is. Or Barry.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
Where is Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
That was probably Barry.
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
I just gotta be honest, I was
Chris?
initially told, you know, you've got
Take
to play
care.
Resident Evil. It is
Yeah.
the best kind of B-movie acting you will ever see in a video game. And I don't think I'm going to be let down in that respect. Okay. Yes, the classic ink ribbons of the series. Let's clock in a little bit of a save. I fully expect at some point, you know, I will need to come back to a decent save point. I don't know how difficult this game is. I mean, has it aged well? Has it transferred well to the newer medium? I mean, come on, I've got a knife. This is how we're going down. Bit of downward stabbing. I can upward stab. All right, okay. We've got all the stabbing moves. I'm going to say yes, I will take the emblem. Okay, so let's status screen, let's have a look. See, this is back in the day where all the status screens, like in Final Fantasy VII and everything else, status screens were always on triangle or one. Anyway, I digress. Let's have a look at the old emblem. Nothing. Bit of Greek writing there. I think we're safe. A little portable heart rate monitor. Worrying. It's, you know, necessary. Well, let's... Good old Chris. Well, let's see if that's the case. Can I use the old emblem? No, okay, no. How dare I? See, this is one thing I don't necessarily miss from the old games, the fixed camera angles. Alright, let's try the emblem here. What does this emblem actually look like? Let's have a look. It's an emblem of a crest. Surely that is what I needed upstairs. Very dainty running here from Chris. He's a beautiful man. Okay, where? See, now this, for some people, will be endlessly frustrating, and I do apologise for that. Oh. Bonjour. Oh, look at that face. Okay. Absolutely no depth perception. Joyous. Get off me. Shanking him up. Shanking him up. Oh, this is just disappointing. Oh my days, really? I get the feeling Chris is going to die pretty soon. But, yeah, 100%. That was just an impossibly bad start to things. thankfully, no one's watching at the minute. Because, you know, that could have been embarrassing. But we'll try. We'll soldier on. We'll soldier on. I think I'm just going to run past him. That knife is useless. Literally worse than useless. Right. Christopher. Let's get this good old crest from a top. Right, we're just going to have a bit of a wander around now, because, let's be frank, the last time I ran into some TT problems. TT kind of zombie-ish problems. It wasn't great. There was a lot of disappointed people. Mainly me, because I was eating. And, yeah. So we're going to zoom past that. We're going to continue to zoom past that. We're going to back up this hall. Back towards Mr. Zombage. Here we are. Beautiful zombie man he is. Hashtag zombie rights. Would that be a problem, do you think? Would that be a problem if the dead... Oh, get off me. Just wants a hug us. Kenneth, Chris, Barry... Oh, they are all just so wonderfully named. Yeah, let's just leave him be. He's not a nice guy, but you know he's hungry for the flesh of the living, obviously. And we don't want to bother him. No, I'm running back towards him now, but hey, that's all right. Right, let's go and see Mr. Blondie. Blondie Wesker. The most blondest man ever. Where is everyone?
Wesker? Jill?
Is Wesker his first name?
Where did they go?
I don't think it is. But yeah, everyone else is referred to by their first name. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Weaponry. I will take the handgun, yes. I feel like that might be a necessary step towards something. Just take the handgun. Just don't even query it. Don't even think about it. Oh, this looks like a puzzle. Chris, I appreciate what you're doing. I don't think it's necessary. Okay, just stop jumping. It'd be a nightmare at parties. Have that. No. See that? Yeah. So I need to. Oh wow, that camera angle thing it's gonna... Okay. It's locked. An emblem of a sword. Now, I don't think I have an emblem of a sword. I have an emblem. Why am I trying to combine these things? Okay, no, I definitely have an emblem. I don't think it's the right one. There we go. See, Chris? This is how Chris builds up his muscly arms. You see? I don't know how he's looking at that with his crotch, but let's leave that. Walk away. Walk away. Tell you what we will do. Oh, equip the old pistola there. An emblem of a sword. Excellent. Really? Oh, I see. Defensive item, defensive item. Lovely. Well, that doesn't bode well, does it? Christopher. Christopher. Get off me. That didn't work at all. We dead? Oh, bless you, Chris. Took one for the team there. Took one for the team. I just know this is going to get some people super frustrated when we play this, because there'll be people out there that can do this with their eyes closed, arms folded, legs crossed perhaps. I am not one of those people. You can just imagine this house was a nightmare to get around if you didn't have the keys. Have you got the got the emblem of the helmet? No, I've got the emblem of the shield. Where do you need to get to? Just the loo? Terrifying. Secret door. Secret door can only lead to good things. Only. 100%. Graveyard? Lovely. Atmospheric. Okay, so that needs an arrowhead. Chris, mate, you're not looking well. Need to get you some Calpol. Possibly a lie down. Difficult to say. Maybe both? Why not both? Okay, now we're opening things up a little bit. Let's go and see what we can find in here. Yes, I will take the dagger. That is an excellent thing to have. Oh, more doors. Up from the other side. Up from the other side. I don't have the sword. I don't have the old sword emblem. Ooh. Hello, you. Did I seriously just one-shot him? I thought I didn't. Give it up. Now, I feel like that woman that was holding a red gem was probably some sort of clue. Probably. Probably. Maybe not. Locked from the other side. Hashtag locked from the other side. Oh, hold on. I didn't just do a full circle there. Did I? That's it, Chris. Smash the place up. Good luck. He is so one note. Bless him. He shoots things. He smashes things. He smashes things, then shoot things. Chris. Let's go downstairs, find out what he smashed. Probably something quite valuable, Chris. I'm not lying to you. Probably something quite valuable. Where do we smash it? We smashed it through here? I think we did. Smashy smashy. See? Yes, I will take the blue gemstone. I feel like that woman with the water, blue water. I really should have looked up a game for this if I'm being truly honest. If I wanted to give the... Oh, hey there. Oh, come on. Forward of the chest. Who takes forward of the chest? You take forward of the chest. You rubbish. I've gone too far again. Deary me. Deary me. I have like 0 ammo left now, which is a worrying trend. Let's have a look. None of the ammo. Just none of it. Not a stitch. For the old first streaming playthrough, this is going pretty badly. I think we can safely say. We can put good money on that. But it is the first time. It is the first attempt at these things. It is the inauguration. It is the launch. We're doing it. We're doing it, yeah. Okay. Good work, Chris. Good work. Cannot remember where that was. There we are. Let's attempt a bit of a... Really? Super confused here, guys. That's a Van Eyck. I can tell from here that's a Van Eyck. Well, you know what? I think tonight has been a trying effort on my behalf. And certainly, Chris bleeding out in the mansion, as he is. Poor lad. He has certainly put his effort in. So many locked doors. So many locked doors. So... okay. Just a mansion of locked doors. That's definitely my second album, isn't it? A mansion of locked doors with XanderSteel. I mean, that's a clue. That couldn't be shouting clue any louder if it was cluing itself. Saying clue me. George Clooney? But you know what? It's been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful time. But that is where we will end our stream tonight. And so for more from me, XanderSteel, more awful gameplay, and I promise we'll maybe pick a different game next time. Good night. And good gaming.